And the big story here tonight at Staples Center is Russell Westbrook. The Oklahoma City Thunder point guard is on track to have a triple-double season, something that has not been done since Oscar Robertson did it in 1961-1962 with the Cincinnati Royals. Robertson had 41 in that season, and Westbrook will do that or more this season. Will Chamberlain had 31 in the 1967-1968 season with the Philadelphia 76ers. In the Thunder's game against the Sacramento Kings last night, Westbrook had 36 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists for his 20th triple-double of the season. But Oklahoma City is playing the Los Angeles Clippers tonight, who have Chris Paul guarding Westbrook and DeAndre Jordan guarding the basket.
I would like to know your thoughts about Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook's amazing. I mean, he's just basically doing everything that you could possibly do. You know, I'm more impressed with the rebounding part of it. You know, the scoring is going to happen. He gets a lot of shots. You're gonna get a lot of points. You know, I think he's really improved his passing over the last couple of years. But it's really his energy and his defense are the two things that stand out with me, that he can do it every night.
Well, I mean, I didn't play him at all the fourth quarter. You know, so I mean, in fairness to him, that probably was, you know, I had something to probably do with that. I just, you know, was hoping that, you know, I tried to make a run. It would have been nice if Andre's three at the end of the third could have gone. I think it would have cut it to maybe 16 or 15 or 17, somewhere around that range, you know. And then maybe if we could have got off to a good start in the fourth, maybe we could have made a run. But when the game stayed between 22 and 25 most of the fourth quarter, I was going to give our guys coming off the bench the opportunity to try to cut into the lead and then maybe try to come back with our starters. But we never really got into the lead deep enough. It just didn't make sense to have him, you know, come back in the game. So, you know, he didn't obviously play his normal allotment of minutes tonight like he normally does.
Just got to be ready to play. I think for the most part we come out a little sluggish and not being a more physical team, and you know, they started off with better intensity than we did.
It was definitely a team effort. You know what I'm saying? There can't one person in this league stop him. You know what I'm saying? He's extremely athletic. He has the ultra green light. He's a good player, and you know, he knows how to get to the basket. He knows how to score. He knows how to finish. But I think collectively as a team, you know, we did a great job. You know, you got a big fella like DJ down there blocking shots and changing shots. It's hard for anybody to score.
Well, I mean, he still had 24 points. You know what I mean? But I think we just did a pretty good job of loading up to him in transition. And as far as him, you know, playmaking, whenever guys were going over and loading up because he's such a threat, our weak side was pulled over and we were able to get deflections and steals and just kind of clog up the paint when he gets those easy passes right there to those bigs and guys who cut for him. But we were all on the string tonight defensively, and that's what helped us.
That's a great team. That's a great organization. They got a great player, Russell Westbrook. And it just, he lead their team, man. You just stop them, then you got Cantor is pretty good too, and they got more guys who fit in with the role of player. As they don't understand who the superstar on their team, so they play the right way, and I'm happy we stopped them tonight.
When he doesn't come back out for the second half, because you know, I've seen Chris go off before, and he tries to play. So, you know, I'm not assuming the worst by any means, but I recognize that there's probably a good chance that he's maybe out a game or two. Best case and worst case, we'll deal with that. But, you know, in the immediate future, hopefully it's not serious. But if it is, you know, Blake's gonna be back soon, so we'll just next guy up, I guess. But we've kind of dealt with this quite a bit lately. We'll just continue to plug away.
From Staples Center in Los Angeles, California, this is Claudia Gestro for the LA Post-Examiner.